Alrighty, what's up, motherfuckers and scumbags? It is I, Peter Joseph, here for video number 2 on your Sunday afternoon, getting close to Sunday evening, July the 7th, 2024. Thank you all for watching right here on the backup channel to the Shadows Lair, now known as the Shadows Lair 2.0 series. Thank you all for watching. Step inside the Shadows Lair. It's dark and mysterious. Please watch your step. So, welcome inside the Shadows Lair. I am Peter Joseph. I am a content creator talking about the wonderful world of professional wrestling, or whatever the fuck I want to talk about. You like it? Good. You know, get out of here. Pretty much it. But thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button down below on this channel and my other channels as well. Show your love and support. You can leave a comment if you wish, but if you leave stupid comments, bye-bye, so long, farewell. You get banished to the Shadow Realm, never to be seen again. And if you don't like that, well, too fucking bad. And that's pretty much it. Share the video all over the internet. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And don't forget to hit that bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next video, because if you miss anything, you need to be sentenced to the Shadow Realm, because you're SOL. And you know what that means? Ha ha ha. And that's all I gotta say about that. So once again, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you wish. Don't forget to hit that bell for more. And then, if you're new here, welcome to the party, pal. We hope you enjoy the ride, and as always, sit back, relax, grab a cold one, whatever you got. As we all know, you know what this is. Oh, you wish you knew. It could be Pepsi. It could be Coke. It could be just straight Jack. But you won't know what it is. But sit back, relax, grab a cold one, and enjoy the show. And if you like it, great. You know, get the fuck out. Simple as that. Simple as that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, video number 2 on the program. Probably not going to get another one. I might get another one done late tonight, probably after Heatwave. I'll try to get Collision done. As far as TNA, it's going to be that might be tough later tonight. I don't know. I will be doing my Heatwave review tomorrow afternoon, because I have the day off tomorrow, because I'm great, but I do go back Tuesday, so I do get a bonus, so I got to pick up the bonus tomorrow. That's it. That's all I got to say about that. But anyway, the Heatwave review will be tomorrow afternoon, and then back to a normal schedule with Monday Night Raw late Monday night on the Kill Demons channel. So check it out. Please hit the bell so when those videos go up, you will be first to see it. And then if you're not getting the notifications, then, well, blame Neo and his team of monkeys on YouTube. And all you gotta really do is go to my channels, go to the video section, and then check out the latest video, or unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then unsubscribe, resubscribe again, hit the bell again, turn on all notifications again, and hopefully that'll work. And if it still doesn't work, then I can't help you. Sorry. It is what it is, and that's that. Alright, anyway, on this hot, humid, Sunday afternoon, July the 7th, 2024, we got Heatwave coming up at the top of the hour. Should be a great show from Toronto. Money in the Bank weekend is pretty much over after tonight. And then we're on the road to SummerSlam, or as Bret Hart would call it, the SummerSlam. Bret the Shitman Fart. But we'll see what happens with that on Monday. Speaking of Monday, Adam Pearce already announced 3 big matches. We got Zelina Vega teaming up with Rey Mysterio, Booyaka Booyaka, to take on Dirty Dom, Dominic Guerrero, and his chica, Miss Liv Morgan, the Raw Women's Champion, in a mixed tag team match. We got that. We got, I know I already said it to him before, so he knows. We got the Awesome Truth, Miz and R-Truth teaming up with Braun Strowman in a 6-man tag team match against the rest of the Judgment Day, minus Poppy Priest, of course, who's probably going to have a nice little celebration tomorrow, even though he really doesn't deserve it after the botch pin. So we'll get to that situation with Poppy Priest and Walter's situation going to SummerSlam. So that's pretty much locked in. But as always, cards subject to change. So we're going to get Poppy Priest in the ring. But his other cohorts, Fiend Balor, JD McDumbfuck, the Raw Tag Team Champions, teaming up with Gordito against the Awesome Truth and Braun Strowman. We got that. We also got a 6-woman tag team match with Dakota Kai, Io, and Kyrie, Damage Control, taking on the Dancing Queens, Kaden Carter, Casey Gonzalo, and Lyla Valkyria. So we got that, and we'll see what happens with Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker. Sami retained over Braun clean, but Braun probably will want a rematch. Well, we'll see what happens with that. Ilya Dragunov might be in the background. We'll see what happens with that. And a whole lot more tomorrow night on Raw. And the other big news is that Drew McIntyre, not only did him and Punk get fined an undisclosed amount, but Drew McIntyre has been suspended indefinitely for hitting Adam Pearce in the mouth with his elbow after he went berserk at the post-show, calling out Punk, "I know where you live," and this and that. He just went berserk, and if it wasn't for Bad News Wade Barrett, Adam Pearce would probably have picking up his teeth. And, Drew McIntyre might be going to the Slammer or be fired from WWE. But he's been suspended indefinitely, so probably won't see him for maybe a couple weeks. Punk will probably be on the show just to brag. Who knows what's going to happen with Punk, what's going to happen tomorrow, but we got all that, so it should be a pretty good show tomorrow from wherever Raw is tomorrow. Probably somewhere in Canada, maybe Saskatoon, I don't know. But we got that. But before we get to Raw, we got NXT Heatwave coming up. Well, the pre-show starts in about 15 minutes, not that anybody's going to watch that. Then we got the main show at 7. It should be ending around 9:30, 10 o'clock, so then we can get a good night's sleep after watching the scrum with Shawn Michaels and company. So we got all that. Alright, so we got 5 matches on the main show, 1 match on the pre-show, so 6 total matches. So let's do the predictions for NXT Heatwave on episode 34 of the Shadow Slayer series. Thank you all for coming in once again. And once again, my name is Peter Joseph, but you knew that already. And if you don't know, now you know. And that's it. Alright, let's run down the predictions and let's get into it. And pretty much we're gonna go from top to bottom from the Wikipedia page. So on the pre-show, this match was made this past week on NXT TV. Carmen Petrovich teaming up with Santino Marella's hot daughter, Ariana Grace, Stack's hot girlfriend. Oh, you lucky bastard. Should have been me. But anyway, Carmen Petrovich and Ariana Grace, pretty much in their hometown, taking on the lovely JC Jane and Jasmine Nix. Ooh, hotties in that ring. Well, 2 hotties, minus Carmen and Ariana. But anyway, in a tag team match, I'm going to go, doesn't really count to my final score, but still, I'm going to go with Carmen and Ariana to somehow coexist, because, it's one of those, can they coexist matches? So I'm going to go with Carmen and Ariana to get the win over JC and Jasmine. I just have a feeling they're going to work together somehow and get the win. But like I said, don't give 2 fucks about this match. I don't give 2 fucks. The only reason I would watch the match is just for Jasmine Nix and her hot ass. That's pretty much it. Let me move on with that. Alright, then we go to the main show, and we're going to start off with the tag team titles on the line. We got the Superhero Power Rangers of Ben Frazier and A-Kid defending the tag team belts against Chase U, who won that tag team turmoil match about a week or so ago. And that's Mr. Case and Duke Hudson, former champions, by the way. They're going to have Riley Osborne, no relation to Ozzy, spelled the same. I think it's spelled the same, maybe it's not, but anyway. Riley, don't call me Ozzy Osbourne, with his so-called girlfriend, the crazy bitch herself, Thea Hale. A-Kid and Ben Frazier have been at odds lately. Ben's like, I gotta worry about being the Speed Champion. I got so much stuff to do. I want to go for more gold. I want to go after the Heritage Cup against Tony D. Lost. That's what you deserve. You deserve to lose going against my cousin. Speaking of my cousin. Is he here? Ah, there he is. Hey, Gus! I know you're making the meatballs for later, okay? I know we're going to have a nice pasta later. Me and Tony D, we're going to have pasta later watching NXT. Anyway. Tony, my Gus, get in here. Gus. That's my cousin, Tony D, who gets you a chicken palm hero or meatball palm hero for $2. Well, I get it for $2. You get it for $9.50. But in any case, Tony D cut a promo on his Instagram. Was it on Instagram? Or was it on Twitter? Twitter, right? Yeah, Twitter. Okay. Gotta make sure. So, Tony D posts a video on his Twitter machine. He's in his garden eating basil because, you have to get the basil to make the pasta with the, the marinara sauce for the meatball, all that good shit. So, he was talking about Lexis King and his little promo last week, talking about Eddie Thorpe, and then he wants to go after the Heritage Cup. So, Tony D gives Lexis King a Heritage Cup title match for this Tuesday night on the program. I don't know if that might have been a good idea, cuz, but... no, I'm sorry. I do have faith in you, my cuz. You will win. Beat that Brian Pillman wannabe. You'll get it. You win. I got faith in you. Okay, I know, I'm sorry. I won't sleep with the fishes later. I apologize. We cool. Keep the pasta coming, that's all. I digress. Alright, so Tony D is going to face Lexis King on NXT this Tuesday night for the Heritage Cup, and we'll see what happens with that. Moving on with that. But in any case, so Ben Frazier and Axiom are at odds. Still your tag team champions, but I think, they're going to lose them tonight to the champs that won it in Toronto I think about a year or so ago, kind of like what DIY did. They won the SmackDown Tag Team titles from Grayson Waller and Austin Theory on Friday night. So, I'm going to go with Mr. Case and Duke Hudson to regain the NXT Tag Team belts, becoming two-time champs. We got that, and everybody's going to be happy at Chase U. But I do see something happening with Ridge Holland. I know he's going to probably screw, Chase U out of getting the belts for the second time. I mean, I could see the chance retaining because of that, but if I'm trying to follow the storyline. I think A-Kid and Ben Frazier are gonna lose the belts. Then they're gonna fight each other, probably in an epic fucking match. Probably at the August pay-per-view, because they're doing something for SummerSlam weekend, so it'll probably be another pay-per-view for NXT. I don't know what they're gonna name it, but maybe Summer Madness or some shit like that. Some weird name they're probably gonna name it. But we got that. So I'm gonna go with my original thought. I'm gonna go with Chase U to win the belts, and we'll go on from there. But I think the tag team titles are gonna become a revolving door. Chase U is probably gonna lose to the Good Brothers, who are gonna lose to OTM, who then are probably gonna lose to I don't know who. Maybe Ben Frazier and Tyler Bate. I mean, we'll have to see what happens with that. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. But, so I'm going to go with Chase U to become the new NXT Tag Team Champions once again over Ben Frazier and Axiom, the superhero Power Rangers. And that's pretty much it. Alright, there then we go to the NXT Women's North American title. By the way, speaking of titles, we need more titles. There was a story on Twitter last night that there's going to be 2 more women's titles. We're going to get the Women's United States title being brought in, and they're also going to bring in the Women's Intercontinental title. And they showed pictures of it. Not so big on the United States title. The Intercontinental title is basically a white strap with the Intercontinental logo on it, with a little bit of color in it. The United States title, the logo looks like shit. Doesn't look like the same United States belt that we see now, but it's just a different logo. Still with a white strap and a little bit of blue, red, white, and blue in it, obviously. So, we got that. That's going to be implemented, I don't know when, but do we really need more fucking titles? I mean, like, seriously? How many titles are in wrestling? I mean, if you go through WWE, you go through and NXT combined, and you go through AEW and Ring of Honor combined, going into Impact, you gotta have at least 100, maybe close to 200 titles. It is insane. The 3, or I would say, well, basically 3. You can't count Ring of Honor as 4, really, but if you want to, but the top 3/4 promotions in wrestling have combined 200 titles at least. I might be less than 200, really. It's insane. There's too many titles in wrestling, and it's just confusing to figure out who's the champion in each division. Like, oh, that's right, you do have the belt. I forgot. So we get all that. But yeah, so a new Women's United States champion will be crowned soon, and a new Intercontinental Women's champion will be implemented. So basically, all the women will have pretty much new mid-card belts. We got the North American Women's Championship. Now we're going to get the Intercontinental title and the United States title. We already have the World titles and the Tag Team titles. I mean, what else do you need? It is what it is. But like I said, it's way too many titles in WWE right now. Way too many. But it is what it is. But let's get to the NXT Women's North American Championship. We got the new champ, Kaylani Jordan, in her, I believe, her second defense of the belt, taking on her hand-picked opponent, the woman who snatches souls, and that's Sol Ruka. I'll snatch your soul! So we got that. This should be a great match. I think it's going to be the sleeper match of the night. Both women are going to go crazy as fuck. Or, sorry, let me go Jay Briscoe. Crazy as shit in this match. I'm going to go with Kaylani Jordan to retain. I mean, I think it's her second title defense. I just don't see Sol Ruka winning it just yet. I do see her winning it maybe by the end of the year or maybe early next year. But gonna be a great match, and I think it's gonna be the match of the night. But we'll see what happens with that. So Kaylani Jordan will retain the NXT Women's North American Championship, and that's pretty much it. Alright, then we go to the other women's match. So I skipped over one, so it is what it is. So for the NXT Women's title, we got Roxanne Perez, Roxy, taking on the hottie from Miami, the Cuban-American hottie herself, Lola Vice. Oh, yes. Shaking her hot ass and tatas. Oh, gonna be great. And it's gonna be epic. Lola won I think she won... No, I thought she won the Battle Royal. But she won a match to get to Roxy. Roxy's basically beaten everybody. Pretty much. Now, this was supposed to be Julia's match, but Julia got hurt with her wrist injury. Don't know if she's going to be medically cleared by this weekend for that Marigold event, where she's going to take on Saray. And that's the same show that Io is going to be on. So, don't know what's going to happen with that. But I do see Julia coming to NXT TV probably in the next couple weeks, right before August. And then she'll make her presence known on NXT TV. And Roxy's be like, I beat everybody, there's nobody left for me to fight. And then next thing you know, Julia and her epic music will hit. She comes out, probably talking broken Japanese or broken English, and go, "Me want title match!" So, Roxy's like, okay, I beat you, send you back to Japan. It's like, I beat your protege, Maiko Sanomura, the final boss, per se, not The Rock, the other final boss, barely survived because she fainted after that. I was like, I already sent one chick back to Japan, I'll send you back to Japan. And that's it. Roxy versus Julia, probably at the August pay-per-view show, doing SummerSlam weekend. I think Julia will win, go on a humongous run with the belt. I don't think anybody can beat Julia at this point. I don't know who could. Unless they bring, like, Asuka or Kairi down. Or, not Io so much, but we'll see what happens with that. But Julia versus Roxy at the next show. That's what I see. We could see Julia tonight, possibly, but I doubt it. But we'll see. We'll still see what happens. As far as a match, I really want Lola to win, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Another match where Lola gets a lot of momentum going for her. Great promo this past week. Talking about her mom and everything. She was crying. She was like, I'm going to win this and become the first Cuban-American World Heavyweight Champion. This and that. I mean, a touching story, but touching stories don't usually do well in wrestling, so sad, sorry, Valley Laredo, so, sorry to Lola Vice, I gotta go with my girl Roxy to win. I just think she's gonna retain, go on to, face Julia at the next show, lose, and then, Roxy's probably gonna get a rematch, and then pretty much go into obscurity, maybe go after the Women's North American title. Or get called up to the main roster. I mean, we'll see. I think Lola will go up to the main roster, too. And see what happens with that. Alright, moving on. Alright, then we go to the Men's North American Championship. We got a big match. We got Wesley in a all-or-nothing match. Well, basically, last chance match. If he wins, he gets the North American title. If he loses, he can never go after the North American title as long as Oba Femi Kanda forever! Is the champ. So we got Wesley taking on Oba Femi for the North American title. Should be a great match. Wesley's promo this past week with the shadow of Oba basically in his face. That was epic. But in any case, I have to go with Oba. I think Oba will retain. And then eventually will lose the belt, then maybe go after the world title or go to the main roster to kill everybody. Whew! But that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go to Oba to retain the title over Wesley, and then Wesley, well, you got nothing else to do. So, see what happens with that. And we move on. Alright, then your main event of the evening, it should be the main event, Fatal 4-Way match for the NXT World title. We got Trick Willie! Shamon, whoop that trick, defending the belt against the young OG Javon Evans, who won the Battle Royal. It was supposed to be a one-on-one match, but then Ethan Page, who fought Trick at Battleground and lost, but he was always pissy. Ethan Page and Sean Spears, who just got in it because in a Fatal 4-Way match for the belt. So Trick has a 25% chance to win. To go with the 75% chance he will lose, and the 33.3% chance that Trick Williams can pass Steiner Math, but it is what it is. This should be a pretty good match. I think Trick and Javon are going to go crazy with their high-flying spots. Ethan and Sean Spears with their power. So basically, it's power versus speed, and I'm going to go with speed to get the win. I'm going to go with Trick Willie to retain the belt. And then we'll see what happens with him as we go into August and going closer and closer to Halloween Havoc. And that's pretty much it. So, Trick Witty will retain the belt, and then we'll see what happens from there. And that's it. Alright, to sum up my predictions, the pre-show is just starting. I got Carmen Petrovich and Ariana Grace to beat JC Jane and Jasmine Nix. I'm sorry, Jasmine, I have to say, I don't mean to go against you, because you're my girl and everything, but I just think Carmen and Ariana, because they're in their hometown, they're going to get the win. And that's that. Alright, on the main show, I'm going to go with Chase U to regain the NXT Tag Team titles over the Superhero Power Rangers, Ben Frazier, and A-Kid. I got Kailani Jordan to retain the NXT Women's North American title against Sol Ruka. I got Oba Femi, Wakanda Forever, to retain the NXT North American title over Wes Lee. I got Roxy to retain the NXT Women's title over Lola Vice, SA. And then, like I said, in the main event, Fatal 4-Way match for the NXT World title, Trick Witty will somehow, someway retain the title over Javon Evans, the Young OG, Ethan Page, and Sean Spears. And that's it. That's my predictions. Let me know what your predictions are down below in the comments section. And that's pretty much it. So, should be a great NXT Heatwave event. See what happens tonight. And like I said, early tomorrow afternoon, I will do my NXT Heatwave review. And that's it. So I got about 1, maybe 2 videos coming later tonight. Collision and TNA and Ring of Honor over on my main channel, Killer Demon 669. So please hit that bell on that channel so when those videos go up, you will be first to see it. And that's all I gotta say about that. Alright guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna take a humongous, I gotta take an Excedrin number 99. You wish it was 69, but it's 99. I'm gonna take an Excedrin because my head is pounding because of this fucking heat and humidity. And then, yeah, I'm gonna get ready for Heatwave. I will be live on Twitter, live tweeting as always, so check me out on Twitter. Link to my Twitter is down below, so check me out. If you want to comment, you could, but don't leave stupid comments because I will block you. And that's pretty much it. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and like I said, I will be back probably later with my Collision review over on my main channel, Kill Demon 669, and then we'll see if I get my TNA Ring of Honor review up for this week, so I catch up. But we'll see what happens with that. So enjoy Heatwave, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching episode number 34 of the Shadow Slayer 2.0 series. If you liked it, great. Well, get the fuck out. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your Sunday evening and Sunday night. It's the end of July 4th weekend. So for some of you, get back to work, slackers. And for others who have the day off tomorrow, have a great day. And that's all I gotta say about that. So, I'm Peter Joseph signing off. Peace out, rock on, and rock hard with your coot. And if you're not down with that, well, I got 3 fucking words for you. Get close to the screen, people. Come on. Closer. Closer. Even closer. Fuck you, man. That's it. You're not down with that. Fuck you and fuck off. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Peace.